Welcome to the J Spot, the place where we stimulate the most sensitive parts of your brain.
And today we are really aiming for the soul. Because, if you're listening live, it's Wednesday, February 18th, 2026.
Which is it's one of those days where the universe seems to be making a point. It's the shared birthday of two literary titans.
Audre Lorde and Toni Morrison.
Exactly. And their work, it feels like they were in conversation with each other, totally rewiring how we think about healing.
Right, and not healing in that, commercial, buy this face mask kind of way.
Oh, not at all. It makes me think of Lorde's most famous line, the one from A Burst of Light. Caring for myself is not self-indulgence, it is self-preservation, and that is an act of political warfare.
And people just love that quote, but they completely strip it of its context.
They do. They forget she was writing that while she was literally fighting liver cancer.
Which changes everything. She wasn't talking about a spa day. She was talking about, the strategy of staying alive in a world that is, indifferent to you.
And that story about her mastectomy just brings it all home, doesn't it? She refused to wear a breast prosthesis.
Mm-hmm. Even when the nurses insisted it would make her feel more normal.
Feel better, yeah.
Wow.
But Lorde knew that normal was really about making everyone else comfortable.
Exactly. She called it a silence. A silence that wasn't actually protecting her at all. By refusing it, she refused to be eaten alive, to be invisible.
So self-preservation becomes a battle tactic. But if Lorde is about that individual fight, Toni Morrison comes in and sort of expands the battlefield.
That's a perfect way to put it. She says, okay, you can't win that war by yourself. And she shows us how with Beloved.
With the concept of rememory.
Yes.
I always found that idea so unsettling. The idea that a memory isn't just a thought, but a real place you can trip and fall back into.
And you can get lost there. That's what happens to Seeth, the main character. She's haunted, literally, by the memories of slavery.
And she tries to fight it alone.
She does. And she just about breaks under the weight of it. Morrison's point is that you can't heal from that kind of deep collective trauma in isolation.
Until the community of women shows up.
Until they gather on her lawn to basically exercise that past together. It has to be a collective act. Lorde herself said, without community, there is no liberation.
Wow. So they really were saying the same thing, just in different ways.
Mm-hmm. Morrison just dramatized what Lorde stated as a thesis. You need witnesses.
This makes me think of a concept from the research, NOMO.
Yes, the African concept of the healing power of the word, of language.
It's like these authors are prescribing their books as actual medicine.
That's literally what it is. In psychology, we call it bibliotherapy. It's this idea that engaging with these narratives can create, it's called cognitive restructuring.
You see your own pain reflected?
Yeah.
And it reorganizes it somehow.
It does. It gives you a new framework. The Breathe model, which is designed for Black women's mental health, actually uses this as a core component. It's about using these stories for real emotional catharsis.
Okay, so that brings us to our lifestyle prescription for today. If you're feeling any of this anxious and visible, we want you to use that power, that NOMO.
And the prescription is really simple. We want you to read just 10 pages of a Black female author today.
Just 10 pages. It could be fiction, like Morrison, or you could try something more clinical, like Soothe Your Nerves by Dr. Angela Neal Barnett.
Or Sisterhood Heals by Dr. Joy Harden Bradford. It doesn't matter as much what you read, just that you engage with a voice that understands.
It's enough to interrupt that anxiety loop, isn't it? To ground yourself.
It is. It's a small act of reclaiming your power. It's a declaration.
A declaration that you are worth preserving. A beautiful thought to end on.
Indeed it is.
The J Spot is a J. Breyer Allen production, edited by Jay Rivera, Danielle Reyes, and Gisette Garcia.